Let's talk about Jonathan Toews, probably the greatest men's hockey player to ever come from Winnipeg. He semi-retired a few years ago after some health stuff, but he's announced his return to the NHL, and if the betting odds are anything to be believed, there is an excellent chance that he finds himself in a Winnipeg Jets jersey next season. So what would that even look like? Toews just turned 37 years old, and he hasn't played in the NHL in 2 years. His last season, he had 31 points in 57 games, which is pretty good, especially considering he was dealing with the health things and the Blackhawks were pretty terrible. But I still don't think it's reasonable that he just jumps into the lineup and becomes the second line center we all know Winnipeg needs. I do think he'd for sure be a good player, and obviously any team that adds Jonathan Toews is better for having him. But realistically, he's probably a high-end bottom six center at this point, and that's where the Jets are already loaded. They have Adam Lowry, obviously. They have Morgan Barron, who was awesome as a center in the final stretch of the season and in the playoffs. So it kind of leaves you wondering where Toews fits into this lineup. My mind immediately goes to how good Adam Lowry was as the second line center when we needed him to be. If Lowry could move up as a full-time 2C, we could throw Toews in as the third line center, and I think that sounds pretty good. But it's entirely possible the Jets don't want Adam Lowry to be the second line center, and they might be looking for somebody else. In the event we do find a second line center and sign Jonathan Toews, what does that really look like? It's weird to imagine Toews as a fourth line center, but maybe that's what he is at this point in his career. It's really hard to say. Regardless, if the Jets do sign Jonathan Toews, it's going to be a huge asset for the team no matter where they put him. And let's be honest, who really cares? It's Jonathan Toews. Let's just get him in here and we'll figure out the rest later. Where do you think he'll slot in the lineup?